Hello, fellow old schoolers. Echo Greg here with another recorded webcam match. This is the finals of the monthly Guildhouse PreModern event for January 26th. Again, here is my deck. It is a green, black, white food chain. I made a short deck tech video if you're interested in more of the details, but to sum it up real quick, you ramp out a food chain as quickly as you can, hopefully on turn 2 with birds, and then you start chaining your creatures to food chain to get incrementally higher creatures. Birds into a wall into a rager or an empath, one of those hopefully into a deranged hermit or one of the 6 drops or higher. Those are Chroma, Exalted Angel, Ishan Shade, Phantom Neshoba, Bizarre the Dreadful, and Bertoloth the Ancient to go wide strategy. So again, there's a deck tech video if you want a deeper dive on that and the sideboard choices. But here in the finals, I'm playing against Alex on his mono white prison deck. So you can see here he's got some Weathered Wayfarers and Glow Riders that put a tax. Non-creature spells cost 1 more to play, which fortunately for me, unfortunately for Alex, does not really impact me much. Just the food chain and the one-off naturalize in the main. The rest of my deck is lands and creatures. It's got a Windborne Muse to slow down attacking, Exalted Angels, Whip Quarters, Masticores, Swords, Armageddons, Cataclysms, Moxes, Spheres, Ports, and then the Soul Lands to help him get ahead, and then his Plains mana base. In the side, he's got a Seal of Cleansing, which is going to be probably brought in. That's an issue. Not too worried about the rest. Don't care about the Silver Knights or the Crypts. With that, let's get into the games. Alex taking a look at his hand. I'm keeping my 7. Alex was already on a mulligan to 6, so he'll put that one back. He won the die roll, so he starts, he plays a plane, and passes. I throw a Treetop Village down and send it right back. Second Plains and a pass. So I drop a Swamp and a Mesmeric Fiend. I'm not sure what he's on at this point. I have played Alex on the prison deck before, so I kind of assume that's what he's on, but it could be White Weenie or something else. So in response, Alex is going to Swords, and I stop him here and I explain, hey, if you do that in response to the trigger, the thing I'm going to take will be gone forever. So wait, let me look at your hand, and if I don't take the Swords, then you can Swords it and get your guy thing immediately back. So that being the case, I do take the Swords just because otherwise he's going to Swords it and get it back, so might as well take the Swords. Then I pass back to him. Alex plays a Mox, throw the Plains down, and morphs one of those Exalted Angels into play. So I got to deal with that quickly. Or hope he never gets to 4 mana, because that is a problem. Without my own Angel or Necroma or Visar or something like that, they're very, very dangerous. So I play another Fiend and take his other Angel. Again, I'm on the plan. Hope he doesn't draw 4th land for a little while. So Rager, draw a card, and play a Llanowar Waste, and I pass back. So trying to dig for a food chain. He does play a Glow Rider, which again is going to slow the food chain down, but will not slow anything else down as I'm comboing off and chaining. None of that will matter, so I don't have to worry about that tax there. I will send the Rager in, because again, I can take out either of his creatures. Play Wall Blossoms, draw a card, drop a Forest, and a Wall of Roots. So, great board, all the defense, but again, I am kind of running against the clock here. I have to do something before he gets to 4 mana. So end of his turn, I naturalize the Mox, again, trying to slow him down. And then I realize I can't do that because of the Glow Rider, so Um, I just do it in my main phase instead. I gotta take that out. Even if I had better things I could have cast, gotta get rid of his mana. Then I activate and swing in for 5, putting a counter on the wall of rules. So he's just asking, where the mana came from, and I pointed to the counter. So no blocks for him, dropping down to 13, and I pass. Sox draws, did not find a land, passes right back. So I've got a third Mesmeric Fiend. Let's just see what he's got going on. Mox, Sphere, and an Armageddon still. And I think that's an Obliterate. So I take the Geddon. Not that I really expect him to cast it in this board state, but I'm not too worried about it. If he plays the Sphere, I mean, obviously he's had it and has not played it because that'll slow him down more than me. I have tons of mana. It's way far ahead, so. And then he scoops it up. Right? He just realizes that we got a little bit too much. He's not going to be able to do anything. So, fortunate for me that didn't really show too much. I kind of looked like a rock deck, so hopefully that will help the sideboarding choices for Alex. For myself, I'm going to bring in some Pernicious Deeds and some Smothers. Again, Smothers to try and nab a morphed angel before it can flip over. And again, Deeds help with the morphs and with all of his prison-y cards. So we'll see how that works. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Alright, so we start off just plains for Alex. And he's on the play because I won game 1. I do a Forest into Birds and pass right back. Ancient Tomb, dropping Alex at 18, and he's got a Glow Rider. So it's a little more effective against me post-sideboard because I did bring in some non-creature things, but again, not super bad. So I'm going to play a Treetop Village and drop a Mesmeric Fiend. I see 2 Angels and a Whip Quarter. He's going to be able to morph the Angels. I know in my hand that I am going to have a Food Chain into Necroma pretty soon here. So I can deal with the Angels because Necroma's got the first strike, and the Whip Quarter would be the problem. He attacks with a Glow Rider. I throw my Fiend in front of it. Then he's going to tap the Tomb, go to 16, and play one of those Morphed Angels. I got rid of the Glow Rider because I can go off a turn earlier. Again, the Food Chain would cost me 4, which I can pay, but then can't really do much. So I'm just going to play defensive a little bit. I'm going to smother that Angel and pass the turn. So there's the 4th mana, and he's got a morph. He already had 4 with the Tomb to be able to unmorph it, so kind of bad. My options here are get the Deed out and blow it, or go for the Food Chain. So I don't have a Deed, so I'm going to go for the Food Chain. So Food Chain in play, tapping the birds to add a mana, and then sacking it for 3, playing the Fierce Empath. Here's where I go. And so I know he doesn't have his swords in hand, so I just have to hope he doesn't draw one. Otherwise, that really blows me out. The Shade might have been safer, but I don't really race the Angel very well with the Shade. So with the 4 mana from the Impasse, I tap 1, play a Ranged Hermit, get my tokens, sack the Hermit for 6, remove 2, throw in a Chroma in play, and swing for 2. So that's going to drop, swing for 6. That's going to drop Alex down to 10, so I have a very quick clock. He does have the Whip Quarter, which is going to be a problem. So I got to kill him quickly, or draw an answer to the Whip Quarter. So he plays his Ancient, or his City. He's going to morph the Whip Quarter and take 2 damage, going to 8. I drop a land, activate, and attack with everything. I'm thinking about it, doing the math right now, making sure he is going to be able to, but I think this is going to, force him to unmorph his angel and probably block the Acroma. Otherwise, he's going to take 7 damage, then he'll gain 4, but then he's in a big trouble next turn. So in this case, he blocks with the Acroma, and then just takes 5. Potentially, he can also block one of my weenies and just take the 4. That drops him down to 4. The angel will trample over a damage, so he doesn't block any of those. He takes 6 total, and 5 from the creatures and 1 from the Acroma. And then Alex draws, and that's it. No answer. Game over. So 2 very quick games. Congratulations to Alex for making it to the finals. Great job. It's a sick deck that has given me lots of problems in the past with some of the other decks I play. But this time, just, again, Glow Riders don't do much against me. Sphere is a problem, but again, didn't have the food chain, and I was so far ahead in game 1 that he didn't drop the Sphere, and he didn't see one in game 2. And again, I had a quick food chain into a Chroma while he was kind of really didn't have anything to answer it. So pretty happy that it turned out. That's a monthly championship for me. So food chain's real fun deck. Recommend everyone pick it up and give it a spin. It plays a lot like the Rock, but with a combo finish. So if you like that kind of style, maybe it's for you. If you got any questions, you can always reach out to me on the Discords, Echo Greg, and we can chat. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you next time.